Everybody, this is Matty D A1 Solutions Group. It's been a little while since I posted a video, but it's very important, and this is proof of something. This article is. Let me start over again. This article is proof that what I've been talking about is real, and it's something that a lot of you do not know about car insurance. Call it I guess a sneaky trick. But your credit is a deciding factor in what you pay in your car insurance premiums. So it's factor in life insurance premiums and also health insurance. And it has nothing. And in fact, the crazy thing is, it's just there. It's put there to help you make more money because your credit has nothing to do with your driving habits. Really has everything to do with life insurance or your health for that matter. Like, it doesn't really make sense. They're just doing this to, get it done. So there's a U.S. Representative Rashida, if I say the last name correctly, Tlaib, is making a push to ban linking credit scores to car insurance. This is out in Detroit. Okay, I'll post a link here. I'm not going to go over the entire article. You can read it at your own leisure. But she is saying, what's it say here? So in a hearing of the U.S. House in a hearing of the U.S. House Financial Service Committee, Detroit Democrat said credit history or scores have nothing to do with how people drive, and using them results in discrimination against low-income consumers in the district. Quote, "This is one of the most critical issues in the state of Michigan that is keeping people in poverty because of these high rates," end quote, she said before pressing a representative of the National Association of Mutual Insurance Companies to answer questions about her zip code as an education level and credit score. Quote, "These are the questions that are asked for my residents," quote, end quote. Tlaib said, quote, "It's nothing to do with whether or not they're a good driver. It's nothing to do with whether or not they are susceptible to accidents, any of that. These are proxies to discriminate," end quote. And Tlaib, I'm sorry if you ever watched this, butchering your name, represents parts of Detroit, which has the highest auto insurance rates in the nation. Jeez. But says the issue is one of fairness that resonates with her colleagues from around the country. Her bill, HR 1756, would prohibit the three credit bureaus from providing consumer reports or consumer information to any person for use in making any decision to underwrite or rate auto insurance. Okay. It would also ban the use of consumer information for auto insurance underwriting or rating of any motorist in connection with an auto insurance transaction. Okay. Of course, the insurance was like all resistant because people, you gotta understand, your credit has morphed and spread into areas of life where it has nothing to do with, it doesn't need to be there. Your credit started off as, hey, how are you paying back, your creditors, loans, mortgages, credit cards, to then going to being used for credit check for applying for cell phones, utilities, insurance now. If you are a business owner and you're trying to get a payment processor, they check your credit for that, which makes no damn sense at all. But here's proof of this happening, and this is done. I did another video on this. There's 3 states. I think it's Hawaii, California, and I think Maine. I don't know, but check that. Those 3 states in the United States that do not use your credit score as a factor in determining in underwriting what you're going to pay for auto insurance. So we all know that, hey, if your credit sucks, you're going to pay more if you're going to buy a car, you're going to pay a higher rate if you finance it, okay? Or just get straight denied. And we don't realize and this is not taught at all, we don't realize, or we're aware of it, is that if your credit's bad, you're paying more for car insurance than you should be. Because how does this make sense? Ask this question. What the insurance companies are saying, that if you have bad credit, you're more of a dangerous driver, which is stupid. So based on how I pay my creditors back, I'm going to say, hey, fuck everybody. I'm going to drive around recklessly, drunk drive, screw red lights. I got to get to where I need to be. I got to get mine before you get yours, and say, screw it. That makes no sense. There are plenty of people who watch this who have bad credit, but you probably have like maybe 1 ticket. Something worse, but no one drives dangerously because their credit sucks, because car accidents are no joke. You can die in a car accident, come out severely disabled, injured, whatever, and you're out of work. People of sound mind don't go, hey, I have bad credit, let me just drive recklessly. No. But I'm glad this is happening at least in one state. Will this happen here in the DMV anytime soon? I don't know the answer to that question. I hope it does because it's ridiculous. And this lets you know that these changes to credit aren't stopping. It is going to slowly but surely continue to expand to other areas where there's no business belonging. And you won't realize until one, you hear it from me, or two, you have experience where you get stopped because your credit sucks and you're like, wait, what's my credit to do with this? And that's what it is. So with that being said, folks, appreciate you. Comment below on your thoughts. Like the video if you got some value. Please share to let other people know about this. Love you. Peace.